Hey everybody, it's Rod coming back at you with another video. Today I'm going to talk about the Leica Summarit 50mm f1.5. This is a beleaguered lens. A lot of people say it's not sharp. It's a beautiful bokeh. Pretty much everybody agrees with that. But I'm here to find out, is it sharp? Is it a good lens? Is it usable? Is it fun? Honestly, it's all of those things. Let's get into the video. So this is a favorite subject of mine out in the yard. Here I focus just on the near jeweled eye, and you can see it's got a nice fine ridge of sharpness along the edge of that eye, and then everything else just falls off into that beautiful, creamy, dreamy bokeh. This is the kind of bokeh you get on a lot of these older lenses that aren't always the sharpest lenses in the drawer, but they are delicious. You won't get this kind of bokeh on a Summilux. This is just so smooth and amazing. I really like these old lenses with this classic vintage character. So your contrast isn't real super sharp, but that's okay. It's a good solid lens. Didn't do a whole lot of editing here. I applied a slight little localized sharpening on that eye to just bring out a little extra detail, but that's really it. So anyway, I think the lens passes real well here. Let's take a look at two shots of just bokeh, wide open and at f2.8. So here you see on the f2.8 shot that the bokeh balls back there are still pretty round, and that's because this lens has a near perfectly round diaphragm. Take a look. So these next two shots of my amazing Labrador Retriever, who's nearly 12 years old, she's backlit, and so that flattens out the contrast on the lens just a little bit, but it gives it some of that charm, old school vintage look, and that can be really pleasing as well. I mean, I love this old lens. It's a great lens. So some of you may be wondering, Rod, is it sharp stop down? Well, at f2.8 it sharpens up really, really nicely. Here's a shot of that garden ornament at f2.8, and the bokeh still looks nice also. This lens could be considered kind of a poor man's Summilux, and it is the predecessor to the Summilux design. The Summilux is a sharper lens, and in most ways a better lens, but this lens has just got so much character. It's fabulous, and you can pick these up for $400, $500, $600 on eBay or at camera shows like the Photo Fair. So why not? I mean, it's a pretty awesome lens. I highly recommend it. If you can swing the big bucks for a Summilux, even an older one, yeah, that'll be a better general purpose lens. If you just want to go out and get beautiful, creamy bokeh on photos or do portraits, and you don't mind a little bit of center softness wide open, this is the way to go. Maybe in some ways even better than the Summilux. So there you have it. We have a little update coming up here for you on some Photo Fair events. It looks like we're not going to have any more Photo Fairs in 2020 due to coronavirus and associated restrictions on large gatherings. So unfortunately, that's it for Photo Fair this year, but we are scheduled in February for Photo Fair at the Newark Pavilion. And you can check photofair.com for the latest updates and for a complete 2021 schedule all the way through the end of next year. We look forward to seeing you at the Photo Fair shows and at other shows up and down the west coast of this great country. And until then, we'll try to produce these videos, kind of talk about cool stuff and where you can find great deals on items like this, like a Summarit 50mm f1.5. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time around.